picks for December 4th, Week 13 in our National Football League. Here we go, right to the very first game, Buccaneers and Panthers. The Buccaneers are starting to keep it closer than you ever thought, especially like that game in Atlanta. Actually, I started Atlanta's defense in fantasy football, so that's when the Bucs decide to do well. Buccaneers, you're supposed to lose that game. Oh well. How are they going to do this week? Are they going to keep it close? Are the Panthers going to win? Are the Bucs finally going to get their second win of the season? I say no. I'm picking Carolina wins, covers the touchdown and a hook spread 7.5, going with the over. Buccaneers 17, Panthers 31. We've got the Eagles and the Falcons, and finally Michael Vick has come back to Atlanta. How much will that help? You've got the Eagles, Westbrook, thumbs up man. Hope this is not Westy's last year and Westbrook is coming back again in prime time shape and ready to rock and roll. We got Eagles 31, Falcons 21. Philadelphia wins, covers the barely spread at 2.5 and going with the over. Just because you got Turner out, is it Norwood? Is it going to be Snelling? Snelling did nothing last week against the Bucs. What's going to happen against the Eagles defense? Norwood's going to have to step up. Pats, Dolphins, Ryan, sorry to say, Pats are going to be pissed. Going back to Miami. I'm picking the Pats to win, but not cover. Miami is going to keep it close. And going with the over. Pats 31, Dolphins 17. To the Broncos and Chiefs we go. Broncos, of course, throttling the G-Men on national television Turkey Day night. We got the surprising Chiefs. You never know what's going to happen with them, even with their star wide receiver still out because of the suspension. I'm going with Broncos 21, Chiefs 14, so that means that Denver will win, cover the 4.5 spread, and going with the under. Rams and Bears, who do you pick with this game? It is utterly spectacular. You've got the Rams, who are the Rams. You've got the Bears, who are trying to emulate the Rams. And Jay Cutler and throwing all his interceptions left and right, not getting it done. What's going on in Chi-Town? What happened to Devin Hester, who was a superstar 2 years ago? So somehow Chicago's going to pull it out, but not cover the spread. I can't believe Chicago Bears are favorites by 9.5. Are you kidding me? These are the Bears. And you're saying, Joel, those are the Rams. Still, it's the Bears. So that's how we're picking in that one. Lions and Bengals, folks, this is my lock of the week. The Bengals not only win, cover the 13.5 or thereabouts spread, going with the over. So the Bengals win 34-14, but wait, that's not the blowout of the week yet. It's my lock, but not the blowout. We're going to Titans and Colts. Colts, one of the two last undefeated teams in the league. Can they do it again? Colts barely got by the Texans by 2 points. You've got the Titans who started out 0-6, and now they're talking possibly in the playoff hunt. We're going to go with the Colts to win, cover the 7-point spread, going with the over. Colts 31, Titans 21. Hey, it's Peyton. I do more endorsements every year than anybody else. Manning. We've got Saints, the other still undefeated team, against the Redskins. You got everyone out there talking about, but the Redskins have always beaten the Saints for the last 3 years. Not going to happen this year. Not with how many running backs are out of the mix for the Redskins. Portis, man, another thumbs up to. Hope he's back. Hope he's in prime time shape for next year. But the Redskins are hurting and ailing. I say that the Saints are going to win, but not cover the 8.5 spread. I can't believe that's all they're giving the Saints. 31 Saints, 124 Redskins. The Saints march in and on. Going with the Raiders and the Steelers having a very tough time of it lately, losing to the Chiefs in overtime, losing to the Baltimore Ravens in overtime. They've got the Raiders here. It's the Raiders. Now, I could argue that the Steelers aren't as good as the Eagles of late, but I say they get it done here. I'm going with Pittsburgh to win, but not cover the 9.5 spread. And I'm amazed that Pittsburgh is only favored by 9.5, but that's how badly they've been of late. No one wants to make the Raiders the favorite. I don't blame them. Steelers 24, Raiders 17, going with the under just because of the Raiders. Texans and Jaguars. Texans lost a close one on Monday Night Football 2 weeks ago. Trying to bounce back, trying to hang on. I think they do it here, and they upset Jacksonville Jaguars, who were the favorites, only by a little bit. He'll go with a hook. So I'm going with Houston to win. Surprised, upset, Jacksonville obviously not cover, and going with the over with these two teams. Chargers and Browns, and it's the Browns. This is the blowout of the week. The San Diego Chargers win, cover the 12.5 spread. 38 Chargers, Browns 10, and I'm amazed Chargers were favored by only 12.5. Cowboys and Giants. Cowboys, which Cowboys are going to show up, which Giants are going to show up. It's going to be a close game because these two teams can be both really good and really bad. I'm going in Eli Manning. Gotta wonder what's going on with the injury. So I'm choosing Dallas to win. Obviously, the Giants to not cover, and I can't believe the Giants are favored, even only by 2.5. I can't believe they're be giving that many points. So everyone just must not have enough faith in Dallas. And going with the under, just because both offenses can be good and they can be bad. Niners, Seahawks, we've got the San Francisco surprisingly winning, covering the spread and going with the under. 49ers 23, Seahawks 17. Sunday Night Football, we go to Vikings and Cardinals. Vikings win. They cover the measly 2.5 spreads, just probably because of the respect given to the Cardinals offense, regardless of whoever is at the helm. And definitely going with the over in these two guys. And apparently not only Adrian Peterson is fast on the field, he's fast off the field. He ended up getting a 109-mile-per-hour speeding ticket this week. That's usually how I feel like people on Bruce B. Downs, how fast they're going. And to the Monday night game we go. Ravens-Packers. We've got the Packers tearing up the Lions on Turkey Day. We've got the Ravens upset against the Steelers. Don't think the Ravens get another upset. Green Bay wins. Does not cover the 3.5 spread because Baltimore can prove they can get it done and go with the under. So there are the picks for Week 13. We'll let you know how we did later on after all the football games are done with a quick recap. And then we'll talk to you all later. Here's hoping all your picks do better than mine.